Hey, what's up guys, this is Marl here. Gonna give you my live reaction to Fairy Tail Chapter 530, Neo Eclipse. Now we're gonna pick it up from where we left off, where we're in the introduction to an old teacher, to now just 20 people to the Dragon Slayers, Natsu, Gajio, Sting, and Rogue 500 years ago. And also that Wendy's small group, along with Bupix, is being chased by Agnologia. And we're still having the Natsu versus Zeref match. Well, fight. Oh. Let's get right to it. We start off with a cover page of another Fairy Tail memories. It was the war. It was Fairy Tail versus Phantom Lord. Fairy versus Phantom. A two breaks out within the guild. Back during the arc where Lucy was actually happens to be a daughter of a rich family. We were introduced to Gajio and Juvia, who ended up becoming members of the Fairy Tail Guild afterwards. And there are other Dragon Slayers besides just Natsu. So, let's get, other than that, let's get into it. And there's also a bit of a cover part that said Fairy Tail Dragon Cry. So, still a little vague details about the movie. I mean, I might have to look into the movie. Oh, a fan art back when Wendy. Oh, so there's a fan art as if when Eileen possesses Wendy, that will, like, as you see in her Wendy's body, so how it will look like. Okay. Okay, we start with a flashback here. Year X777, Capital City Crocus. The truth about the Eclipse Gate and humanity's last hope. The Ravines of time is finally revealed. Or you can, oh, this is a lunar eclipse, eh? That's a creepy ass moon if I ever seen one. Wow, shooting stars! Oh, Princess Fiore. Like when she was little. Now that's odd. No, that's odd. Normally shooting stars fall from high to low, not the other way around. Look, there's 5 of them! Ah, the princess, let us return and search for His Majesty. I wonder where he went. Yes, where did your Majesty went? Oh, here comes the Eclipse Gate. Here's the Eclipse Gate. And then some menacing sound effect. Ooh, something's very creepy is going in. The gate that has been passed down through a royal family for generations. Seeing someone finally come to open it without surprise was surprising enough. Wait, is that Lucy's mom, Layla? How now someone's actually going out from inside the gate. Jeez, messed that outline up. This place is. May I ask, what year is it currently? It's X777. 400 years in the future? So we succeeded. Wait, no. Where are the children? There should have been five of them together with me. I don't know anything about the children, but the gate opened, 5 lights went flying outside. Behold, they pierced straight through the ceiling. So that's what happened to them. So more details on how they entered the past. So it really was a gate that connected different time periods. You did well in opening it. You have my thanks. Wait. Loose to the child of an era in which magic power flows abundant. When the sun and the moon intersect, use the 12 geese to open the gate. Lucy's mother, Layla Heartfilia. Anna Heartfilia, the celestial spirit mage who leaped through time. That explains why she said she's an ancestor to Lucy, or descendant. She actually is a relative to Layla, or at least to the Heartfilia family. Wait just a moment. I haven't had to find this clue what's going on here. In order to connect 2 different time periods, we need someone to open the gate in this era. My descendants passed on the secret of the gate for generations, and finally Layla opened the gate in this era. Oh, okay. 400 years ago, she wrote the book. The 4 generations went, and she got the message now to open the gate for the present time. So you're telling me you're from 400 years in the past? That's correct. But for what purposes you need to come to this age? There's nothing written about that in the book. I cannot say in this moment. I understand. So the fact that Layla opened the gate must mean that the magic and the power in this age is incredibly high. Is that right? To be honest, I can't say for sure. It's not something you can measure your numbers. The numbers, you see. It's kind of new. It's my true feelings. It's about Lucy. I did not want to hand over this dude to my daughter. I want her to be able to live freely, and that's why I chose to end this burden with my generation. Huh. So you were able to open the gate to begin with, because this era is overflowing with magic power. Your decision was correct. Even in the world 400 years in the future, both humanity and civilization still remain. At the mere fact that this wonderful world still exists, I'm beside myself with joy. But conversely, this could potentially mean that my actions were all meaningless. No. Even so, I must press on. It's my turn to do my job. Please return to your family and live happily. Yes. What will you do now? All things have a proper order and procedure to them. First and foremost, I must search for the children I was separated from. Till that time comes, I can tell you everything. Of course, I shall keep all this confidential. Could I ask you to restore the gate for me? Of course. Oh, how things changed completely. How things changed. Layla is not alive with us anymore. Layla is not alive with us anymore. It took you this long just to find the kids. I'm pretty sure even the majority of them don't even know who. I'm pretty sure like the rest of the 4 don't even remember you. But then before we were able to reunite, Layla passed away. Yep. Miss Anna. Could you continue from where you left off? Of course. I quickly realized that the accident that had occurred. The abnormal magic that flowed in this era in which magic was abundant. It was devoid of any kind of element. Neither darkness nor light, but rather magic of nothingness. Magic of nothingness? Yes, I suppose it would be more accurate to say that it's a magic that had no place in its age, so I began investigating it. And I finally found it. The Ravines of Time. The Ravines of Time. That's the second time they mentioned it. Still being chased by Agnologia. You know, let's just ignore him for a little bit and we're going to talk about a little bit of this, what the situation is going on right now. Within the Ravines of Time, it's true nothingness. No one can even exist inside it, let alone live. Not even Agnologia. You just need to lead them there and trap him inside? Indeed. Well, easier said than done. Inconceivable to think that after all these years the Ravines of Time existed and no one even discovered them. I hate their existence. Is that space really the Ravines of Time, as you say? At the Grand Magic Games a year ago, the hole that Eclipse opened reacted very strangely. There's no mistaking it. Hole? That's right. Normally it can't even be seen. It cannot even be seen. And it's only about as big as this orange. But if you so much as touch it by mistake, you'll meet your end. You cannot possibly get out again. Our plan is quite simple. We will take a detour around the Ravines of Time and lie in wait for Agnologia behind it. And Agnologia will be in hot pursuit of us, will touch the Ravines of Time, and vanish for all eternity. Eternament. Oh, God, did you ever see the word men and the word eternity? truly all go as planned? We have no other choice. I don't think Agnology would be that stupid enough. I don't think that he's going to be stupid enough to fall for that. Now then, back to Magnolia. We continue with Lucy, Gray, and Happy. You alright, Lucy? Yeah, thanks. I don't want to hear any more talk about you destroying this book, okay? Of course not. At that time, I had no idea that it was really Natsu's book. You want to try opening it? I begin to understand the meaning of the first words. When that time comes, the only thing that could save Natsu is the power of his friends. All of you. But before we do this, Sarah said, my desire is not something so small. Sarah's desire will never be fulfilled. Not as long as Natsu's around. They're gonna open it. Let's open it. Yeah. Now back to the guild hall between Natsu and Zeref. My God, they're still going at it. Are you done already? End? You betrayed my expectations. I thought that you of all people would be able to destroy me. Well, he could have. But the Fire Dragon King symbol on his armor, that's gone. Thinks that was interference, saying that he would die. It's alright. I can go back to normal. With Mavis' power, I can return to my normal self. Neo Eclipse. Neo Eclipse? I'm not talking about traveling to past or to the future. I'll live my life all over again by resetting time. I will turn to the time before I became immortal. So that's your true objective? This time no one will be hurt, and you'll finally be human again. And we can kill Agnologia. There's no better happy ending than that, is there? The hell are you talking about? What will happen to us and to everybody else? Who knows? After all, this isn't my world anymore. We've been gritting our teeth and living in this world. There are two keys to Neo Eclipse. The first is Mavis. She'll come of her own accord before long. And the second? It's the Ravines of Time. Oh! The Ravines of Time is the second key, so Zeref knows about it. Humanity's last hope is in Zeref's hands? Now, next chapter. Pegasus versus Black Dragon. Okay. So, it looks like Zeref knows what the Ravines of Time is. But he is unaware of the fact that Blue Pegasus, well, the rest of the Blue Pegasus Guild, Urza, Whitney, Gaiju, Jalal, and Miss Anna are currently on the way to the Ravines of Time to trap Agnologia inside. But since he's going to revert resetting time again, he's going to reset time to bring it to himself before he was immortal, and Natsu will be human again. So anything, then again, this is time we're talking about here, so anything can happen. But that's until next week, so we get to see what's going on next week. And knowing if the next chapter is Pegasus versus Blue Black Dragon, there's no way in hell the rest of these guys could manage to survive. So that's until next week. So until then, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, share with a friend, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.